I've lived in Alaska over 40 years and I just got to experience one of the coolest things that I've ever seen. And I've been really wanting to see something like this since I was a kid. I got to experience it this year and I'd like to share it with you guys. It was pretty wild. I want to show you guys how this river went from this to this to where we're at right now. So stay tuned. Let's do it. I want to run down to the big water and see all that ice that went by today. I'm sure it is balled up down there at the confluence. So we're gonna run down there and just see what it looks like. So let's go. That was fun. Well, that's about it. I think it's going to be a little bit before I can get down to the mouth, but I might walk down there and do a little fishing. Maybe tomorrow. I might be getting iced in here, so I'm going to get going back up towards the cabin. That is a full river. The water came up like 6 feet last night, maybe more. It's crazy. We got water coming in to our oxbow back there. That's pretty neat. That's usually about a 6-foot cut bank to the edge of where that water comes in. And then over by the cabin's usually about a 12-foot cut bank. Here's a good example. That's where I was going down with the four-wheeler. I was coming across, I was riding the wheeler out in there. That's crazy. Oh man, something must have broke loose down there. because it's moving now. Oh yeah, we're getting some water now. This is where I was just sitting eating my breakfast. And that water that's coming over the cut bank on the other side is filling up this oxbow back here. I've never seen water back in. I mean, there's always been a little tiny pond, but you can pretty much walk across this in extra tough. So now it's probably 5-6 feet deep out in the middle. I have to start moving my stuff up to the high ground. This is back where we were looking for packages that got dropped when we did our pizza party. I was just walking around back there. All of this just came to a dead stop, and it's just quiet out here. It's very eerie. And I know here, hopefully soon, it's going to break loose and just start ripping out of here. I was out dinking around here. I heard this thing bust loose, and now look at it rip. Just ripping. That is wild. There's so much ice and water and oh man, look at all the trees. The water's already dropped like a foot in like 5 minutes. What's the high water mark last night? I had about a foot of freeboard. Slept with my life jacket on last night. Just like that, about 10 minutes later, whole thing's clear. That is nuts. We lost 2 feet of water.